Okay, so tonight, baby is sleeping. He's been kind of teething the last couple of nights. But tonight, sorry if my camera is like shifted kind of weird. It's the way I have this set up. Is this still gonna go? I feel like I'm slowly moving. Stay. Why are you crooked? Don't be crooked. How do I fix you? Okay, well, this is super, super annoying. Let's try this. Okay, maybe? Yes? Okay, cool. So tonight, I just kind of want to mess around with some new makeup products that I just got. And I guess just kind of do a little bit of a, not like a tutorial, but just like a little fun makeup look. And just kind of show you just some of the stuff I've been using lately for makeup. I'm going to start by priming my face with the Embryolisse moisturizer. So I'll just take just a little bit like that. I have been using this Makeup by Mario foundation, which I really like. But I kind of wanted to start out with using this brand called Carla's Secret Concealer. I found it on Amazon, and it's kind of supposed to be a dupe for the Makeup Forever. If I can ever open this. Or maybe we won't use this today. Here we go. So it's supposed to be a dupe for the Makeup Forever foundation, and the price point was like super low. So I was like, why the heck not? So I'm gonna just kind of I'm gonna use my mirror down here so I can see. I think that's as bright as it goes, but I'm gonna do some eyebrows. Nothing too crazy. Definitely a lot thicker than how it looked on my wedding day. I was looking back at pictures and I just could not believe that I let my eyebrows get that thin. I was like, that's a mess. So I'm gonna just go and curl my eyelashes now. I haven't typically been wearing lashes. I'm just not really a big fan of them. The idea of having to carry like extra glue and like making sure that the wind doesn't blow off your eyelash just doesn't sound like a good time for me. So I don't really do that. But what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to take this palette because I'm actually gonna try this. I've been kind of messing with some of these shades, but I'm gonna do my whole face with this tonight, and hopefully it's a good flow, I guess you could say. So what I am gonna do though is put a little bit more Embryolisse on the back of my hand here, just to kind of help make this a little bit more creamier. And I'm going to use this little brush here, and I'm just going to go like that and press that into my skin. And then I'm going to take my little palette here, and let's see, it's kind of dark in here so I can't really see. So I'm just going to mix this on the back of my hand here. Because I'm really pinky undertoned, I like to try to get rid of the pink by using like a neutral color to kind of cover that up. It's super dark in here, so I really can't see that well. This looks like it's gonna be too orange for me. Okay, let me see. It's a little light, but we'll make it work. It's looking a little rough, but we'll see how this... Okay. I mean, it's not horrible. I think it's just the lighting, because in person, this doesn't look bad. Wow, this is hella creamy. Oh my gosh. Like, okay, that's really not that bad. This. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I went into the bathroom to check it, and I literally thought that my face was gonna be like really orange, because out here it kind of looks like the color just doesn't look, it looks almost too yellowy, like a yellow orange, so it doesn't look like it was gonna fit me. But oh my gosh, you guys, like, I'm sorry, but this is probably one of the best foundations that I've ever used that I just bought on a whim because I wanted to try it. Like, oh my gosh. Okay. I'll probably take this one here, these two, and I'm gonna just mix these together. Let's see. So what we'll do is we'll move these little baby hairs, and then I like to fluff up my contour. So I like to make it this way. So we'll take a little bit more of that. And then, let's see here. This one. And we'll just put some on our hairline here. Wow. This stuff is amazing. Contour a little bit of our nose. I really don't do the contour of the nose that much anymore. I just kind of put some bronzer down the strip and then put a little highlighter. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my beauty sponge here. Yeah, so I bought these off of Amazon as well, but they seem to like stain with pigment after you wash them. But I mean, they're pretty good. So I'll just spray some of this Morphe Luminous Setting Spray. This stuff smells like the ocean, so I'm about it. And it doesn't taste like it though. And then what I'll do is I'll just kind of press all of that. The lighting in here is really kind of weird. Let me see something. It's darker. Maybe what I can do is tone the light down. Let's see. Maybe that's a little bit better. It's not so harsh. Okay. And then what we're doing is basically I am just gonna press that contour that I did into my cheeks. And then I'm gonna go and use, what are you at? Where are you at? Oh, right in front of my face. Before I do this, I'm going to take this brown eyeliner pencil and just kind of go, I've been trying not to pull my lower lash line down to do eyeliner because that's definitely gonna contribute to my skin aging and wrinkles, and I'm trying to avoid that at all costs. So I'll just put a little bit kind of here, and then I'll just take my finger and wipe, and then I'll take this and just kind of go on the top lash line, just trying at all costs to like not pull on my eyes. So there we go. Do a little bit in the inner corner. There we go, like so. And then typically what I like to do is I like to do eyes before I set my face, even though I still have to use some contour and stuff, or I'm sorry, some concealer. So I'm not really crazy on doing any heavy eyeshadow. So lately I've just been taking some highlighter and taking just like a little baby brush here, and then just packing it and setting it to kind of give me like a nice golden something something. I don't really look for a lot. Just put it here. And honestly, like on myself, I like doing like a messy eye look. So I don't like everything being super defined. I don't like fine lines, like none of that. I don't like liquid eyeliner. I pretty much just like to do like a messy, shimmery eye. So I just kind of add the shimmer all over my eye. I'm not clean about it. I just swipe it across it just to kind of make me have like a nice sun-kissed, glowy vibe. That's what I'm about right now. But what I do sometimes is I'll take a darker eyeshadow. I'll show you. And I take one of these really sharp defined brushes, and I'll just dip it into like a dark brown, like so, and then tap it, and then I'll come here and just stamp on my lash line just to kind of give the illusion that I have like eyeliner on, but I really don't. Sorry, I'm using my phone to actually put all this makeup on because like the way my camera is sitting on here while I'm putting makeup on, I literally have to like get up close and you'll just see my forehead. So I'm trying to do the best I can. So then what I'll do is I'll take the same brush and just kind of fluff it. Bada bing, bada boom. And now I'll take this, the Tarte Double Duty Beauty. And I'm just going to put here and maybe one there and one there. And let's see what happens. And I'll take a little bit more setting spray. Boop, boop, boop. That's the noise it makes. And just come in here and mix it all around. Now, I will say, I know I was like obsessing over this foundation. Like, holy shit, my dudes. The way that this Tarte Shape Tape Concealer just sits on the foundation, on my eyes, like it is so buttery. And I honestly, like I was literally just talking about in my other video how like my under eyes get super dry and crusty and cakey, but I cannot believe, like, look how buttery that is. Like, I cannot get over how nice this stuff is. The Fenty Beauty by Rihanna, I just started using her products. So far, no complaints. So we shall see how this, I'm going to just use the sponge, but I'm going to use the big butt side. As you can see, I still have like pigmentation on here. And what I'm going to do is just press all of that all in. Maybe I should have just used less because I see some hot spots here. So we'll just do this. I know it's been out for a while, but when I got it, I expected it to be like bigger. And when I got it, I was like, wow, this is actually kind of tiny. I will say that this product did not disappoint. So I've been taking these 3 colors here and then just kind of putting it, I'm going to use this mirror. But what I do, I know you're probably looking at me like, Whitney, you've gone way too much, right? Which is fine. It's okay. Because now what I'm going to do, I do things backwards sometimes. The Too Faced bronzer here. Honestly, I got a lot of the stuff at Ross. They sell like those higher end makeup products for like a good deal. So, so let's see here. I got some bronzer. This might be a little too much, but what I'm going to do is just flick it. Flick it. A little bit here. So then what I do is I hold the brush at like this angle. Sorry, this camera angle is like super awkward. I'm still trying to find like a good place to film because I lost my filming like station to my baby. He has the room now and I'm not mad. But you know, I just got to figure out a new place, a new adventure for me. So what I'm going to do is, I take the brush like here and then I just kind of flick the top of it. That way it kind of gives like an ombre finish at the top. And then maybe I'll lose all this hair up here out of the way. And then I'll just kind of here and go on the jawline, just kind of shadow that a little bit. And yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Victoria Duke Beauty and I am going to use the blush that I have. Whoa. And just kind of go in there nice and messy and then smile and then flick it back on my cheeks, which is also going to kind of cover up some of that brightness. So it's not like I just kind of want it to look like I'm glowing within. So I'm going to sit here and just kind of press that back like that. Boom. And then what I'm going to do, I made the mistake the other day of when I was baking. I used the brightening stuff just to see what would happen. And that was a big mistake on my part because then I had like white streaks. So what I'll do is I'll use the Rihanna's Fenty Beauty and just come here and then just swipe it down. And then what I like to do is just take my beauty blender and just press all of the makeup into my skin to make it just look like it's not caked up on top, but it's actually like my skin. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm like, what is this? Is this like makeup in my hair? I think I might chop all my hair off again. I haven't decided. I really want to though. I want it short. I want to just be fun in the sun. You know, I don't know what I want out of life when it comes to my hair, that is. Okay, so now this one's Makeup Obsession. It's like a highlighter I've been using for like 1,000 years. So I'll just come over here, and honestly, it's probably like the sharpest highlighter I've ever used. So we'll just come here. Look at that. Look. This is fun. I haven't done this in a while. And I mean, like, I'm just gonna have to take all this off in a little bit, which sucks because it's like, I don't even know what time it is because I'm using my phone to film this. But look at this. Like, this is a look that I would probably wear if I was going out, like out, you know? This is not like an everyday look for me. My nose looks really contoured. I don't know why it does not look like that in person. So we're just gonna take this and I'm gonna press it on my nose and kind of soften all that contour that looks like is appearing on my nose. Bro, like my face is so buttery. Looks good. So I went and got, I've been using this, you can't see it anymore. It was like Italia. Don't even ask, I don't know. I've been using that for lip liner, but before I do that, I'm gonna do some mascara. I've already curled my lashes. And like I said, I don't really wear falsies anymore because they're just annoying. And like, honestly, who wants to carry a stick of glue around with them all day and have to like, I'm just not into that anymore. Alrighty, let's see here. Just kind of press all that, move it around. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Sorry, this is what I do when I like do makeup. I kind of just talk. Ew, wait, hold on. That was a clumpy one. Okay. So here we go. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's better. All right. So now that that's all done, I'm going to let the mascara dry. And in the meantime, I'm going to put on my lip liner. And I have it kind of sharpened here. And what I do is... So who is your favorite? If you have watched Gossip Girl, who is your favorite? You know, I didn't watch it when it was first popular back when I was in like middle school, high school. I remember seeing everybody's like AIMs, all like watching Gossip Girl with my friends. And like, I didn't really have like those friends that wanted to watch Gossip Girl. And I couldn't really leave away messages on my AIM because I shared a computer with like 6 other people. So I had all these people who were like, at so-and-so's house, BRB. And I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to the kitchen, BRB. Like, I can only be away from the computer for so long because then one of my siblings will like jump in and go on it themselves. So whatever. Anyways, I used to hate Jenny Humphrey, but now I like literally love her storyline the best out of, I think, everybody's. I don't know why. Yuck. Oh no. Okay, so I love lip liner. I'm telling you, it just really makes my mouth like, when I don't have lip liner, my lips look itty bitty teeny weeny, minus the yellow polka dot bikini. And then I'll just take my fingers, and I don't like to be super glossy, so I'll just kind of press that. And that, for the most part, is just makeup for fun. Nothing crazy. I've, you know, just kind of all these new products that I'm being introduced to, you know, because I haven't really, I've been in mommy mode, so I've been like, you know, doing mom stuff and like just trying to engage with him, and I haven't really put a lot of focus into myself. But yeah, so these are the new products that I'm pretty excited about, and I have noticed a difference. I'm glad that I've like ventured out into like a new brand, because I can definitely see a difference as far as how my makeup looks when I'm using, I wouldn't say necessarily better brands, but just like experimenting with new brands. So this is my finished makeup look for the evening, which I'm probably going to keep on for like another 45 minutes and then take it off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess I'll just take my hair down and see how it looks all fresh and whatnot. Ooh. Well, here's the finished look, and I will say I was definitely impressed with the brand combo that I did with all these different makeup brands. So I'll probably keep this on for like another 30-40 minutes just to kind of let it settle and probably take a few pictures, and then I'll take it off. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you stayed till the end, right on. If not, oh well, goodbye. And I will see you guys in my next video, and hopefully I can find things that are not just solely like beauty glam related. I'm trying to venture off into new adventures, so we shall see. I'm gonna clean up all this shit because it's all over the place. But I will see you in my next one if you decide to stay and see what else I have to offer. All right, well, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.